Alright, I think I'm recording. I hope I am because I only get to do this once because I'm going to unwrap something. It weighs about 7 pounds-ish, putting it on the fish scale. I'm actually going to tilt the camera down a little bit here. And no, it's not what you think it is. That's not quite 7 pounds. But right here in my grubby little paws, actually I wash my hands so it's not grubby at all, I have a smoked, mind you, for 9 hours, a pork shoulder. And I don't know what this is going to look like. A Christmas present. I don't know what this is going to look like. I haven't seen it. I saw a little leftover piece from the other one. Let me put this back on the plate. As the juices start flowing out of that side there. But let's have a look at this right here. Now, I don't have any idea whatsoever if this is the health-crazed, the old man approved. I don't think he eats meat like this, but check this out. What do you say about that? Look, this one's even bone in. Man, I could pull that bone out and save it. Put that thing in the freezer. That would be awesome with like lima beans or red beans and rice or something like that. Look at this. Big old bone right there, yeah. So take that meat and all, throw that in a Ziploc. But isn't that pretty? Look at this. That is a pretty pork shoulder. Basically, this is pulled pork. I hadn't pulled it because it just came out of the smoker after a 9-hour session. There was 2 of these. I gave one to the Gods of Games and his parents, and this one here is one that I'm actually going to cut up and have some, and I'm going to share it with some friends and neighbors tomorrow. But I am going to get me some of this off of here and make me a couple little pulled pork sandwiches. Man, I haven't had homemade pulled pork in ages. And I had to get this because Winn-Dixie had a sale on pulled pork this past week for Labor Day, you know, all the barbecue and everything else. And it was like $1.99 a pound or cheaper. I know the 2 of them, it was 15 pounds of meat. 2 of them. I didn't even realize. I was like, man, that is a big pork shoulder. I didn't realize it was 2 of them. But it was 15 pounds for $14 and some change. So that's pretty flippin' cheap. All right, so we're going to have some pulled pork. And that is a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun. Hope y'all had an awesome Labor Day weekend. I did. Football season is here. That's why I've been kind of quiet on Das Webs and streaming and gaming and all that. I've been still gaming. We're actually playing fishing, leveling up my fishing right here in the Black Desert online. And that's pretty much all I've been doing. That, my dailies. Hadn't really done any grinding on levels, as you can see. Still level 51. Trying to get my gear right and all this other good stuff. But, you know, doing that in my spare time. Busy at work, busy at home with football and everything else. And, of course, you know, enjoying some awesome foods with people. So let me get this cut up, pulled up. And I might actually make a follow-up video for the sandwiches after I do a little pulling on it. And it's healthy, man, because there ain't a lick of fat on that, I don't think, is it? Nope. Who cares? Ooh. Oh my goodness, that's smoke flavor. I gotta go. Later. Woo.